When we started the school, we didn't plan on these students graduating from us. We just started allowing students to enter. We didn't have a prime disability either we were looking at. We were looking at whatever students' needs had never been met, we were going to give it an attempt. Our original goal was to have these students learn enough information and a way of learning that they could return to the public system and actually graduate from the public school system. What's happened over the past 6 years, though, is the students didn't want to leave and the parents didn't want to leave, so now we have a graduating class. When we started, again, we didn't want graduation, but now we're K through 12. The blessing that has come out of that has just been amazing, especially with the 10th, 11th, and 12th graders. My high school students have done amazingly well in this setting.
I honestly love that I get to work with whoever.
I've had plenty of chances to interact with the older high school kids. You know, they're my friends.
You get to really see how it is, and it gets me ready for my workplace because there's going to be a whole bunch of diverse people there and different age groups, and I love it because, you know, these kids are so smart.
The older students really care about the younger students.
Carly is 9 years old. She's great to be around, and she makes you smile. She makes you smile.
The older kids actually work with them. They actually help them. They interact with them. And the child learns to become more mature.
It's fun to watch. I did not know at first how the relationship was going to be, but it's become very close.
It's, you know, almost a family in some ways, growing together and genuinely caring about each other.
On Fridays, they mentor them and teach them. Friday afternoons, how to do all different types of games and computer activities that these younger ones would never have the opportunity to learn about.
Having other kids that are constantly, you know, speaking to him and trying to interact with him has really helped him.
And I think it's actually good that we get to do that because not only are the older kids being a role model for the younger ones, because they get to see us doing the correct thing and working and playing around when it's appropriate. But I also think it's like important that the older kids get to do that. Like we have the opportunity to be the role model.
Here you can just be yourself. So like you don't have to hide who you are here. That's why I like the school.
Some of my students that are no longer even with me that have gone back to public school and have returned to check on us have even asked how our younger students are doing because it made such an impact on them being around the younger ones.
For my child, this has been a spectacular environment for him.
It really opens you up to a whole new level on what these kids can achieve.